Greetings. My name is Stella Fino, and I am here today with
Terry
and Tiffany.
We have the privilege to sit down with Terry after 48, 49 years in education. And what a privilege it is for us to be here with you today to ask you a few questions on your 5 decades in education that may help us move forward. My first question, you have spent 48 to 50 years in education with young children, and I believe that 30 of those years were in public education, 9 years or 18 to 19 years in church education, specifically the last 9 years here at our Mother's Day Out preschool at First United Methodist Church. And so the question is, what have kept you going for 5 decades?
The kids. The kids. I love teaching the kids. I started out that I thought I wanted to teach big kids. God showed me otherwise. And when I moved down to pre-K, I fell in love with that age. They're just so eager to learn, and they're just totally themselves. And so the kids have kept me teaching all this time.
Yeah.
I know what kept you going all those years.
What is it?
Chocolate.
Well,
Chocolate.
yes. It kept me.
Kept you level.
Yes.
Kept you going.
A good bite of chocolate, you can take anything.
Yeah, you need chocolate to keep up with those little ones.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But also with the bigger ones, you do a lot more sitting and watching. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I have to be involved.
Yeah.
I have to be moving around. If you come in, I'm very seldom sitting and just watching them.
We forgot to introduce Roxy. Roxy, are you there?
She's there, but she didn't even pick up her head.
Roxy is camera shy.
In public schools, you may or may not have been able to pray openly. Or working in the church, well, you're free to mention God, talk about God, and do a lot more. Talk about your faith with the children. And what was it like to suddenly be able to talk about your faith in a different setting with the same environment as far as children, with young ones?
I liked it. I liked being able to bring God, because God is here all the time. He's with us.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't we talk about him?
Yes.
We need to. And knowing Jesus helps with everything, how they treat each other, how they treat me.
Mm-hmm.
It helps with discipline and thinking about what you're doing. So I loved being able to do that. That was one of my favorite parts of teaching in religious education.
Yes, yes. First United Methodist has served families for 150 years, and we are blessed to be a part of that. So you have served here in the Mother's Day Out for the last 9 years, or 9 years out of those 150 years. But you also serve in the wider community for most of your 50 years or your 5 decades in education. So how did that public role become an extension of your church's mission?
Well, you are still the Christian person, no matter where you are. You are still emulating, as well as you can, Jesus and his love, and you're hoping the kids are picking up on that.
Yeah.
You can't always mention it. If they ask, you can. And I loved it when children asked me about things, because then I could talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
But you are still giving Jesus' message every single day, and how you teach and how you talk and how you communicate, all of the things that you do.
Yes. Amen.